Well, hello, everybody. My name is Sarah, and this is Pearls of Wisdom and Food with clean intermittent fasting and my OMAD. I am so happy to be back. It was a rough 2 weeks of 1 week of fighting it off, and then the next week of taking those stomach not loving meds, as you know. I still have an ear that is blocked, but I'll deal with that later. It just feels so good to be normal again. I just was so. I rarely get sick. I haven't been sick for years, so this one got me. It must have been an interesting strain of something, something. So anyway, it didn't deter my appetite though. That was the funny part, is I still had my great big substantial OMAD every single day between 1 and 2. So this morning I made a keto fathead crust. I'm going to have pizza for the next 3 days, and then a girlfriend of mine is treating me to lunch. Same place as I went with my high school friend and a couple of months back. And in fact, she was the one that mentioned, why don't you go there? And so it's like, well, here we go again. Yeah, it's good. It's Italian. So anyway, here I am, and it has been interesting. I have been following my clean intermittent fast, no matter what. I'm a member of the No Matter What Club. Are you? Whatever your No Matter What Club membership requirements are, mine is nothing but black, unflavored, strong coffee during my fasting period, along with water. I have Element with a packet of unflavored Element in warm water when I first wake up. And then I have another 20 ounce thing of water, or a San Pellegrino plain mineral water mid-morning. And then I also make another small pot of coffee. It's just a 12 ounce French press that I use. Actually, it's a 34 ounce French press that I use, but I only make 12 ounces at a time. So I do that 2 times a day. And today, my French press is featuring Vermont coffee medium, and I buy the whole beans. The print on it is green, the label, and I always thought that meant decaf, but not with them. And so I have ground that, and I will have that. I had it at 0 dark 30, and when I woke up, and now I'm having that. I'm in the middle of a little decluttering. Funny, I heard on the radio today that it's National Charity Day, which is kind of funny because I have a load of clothes for the Salvation Army, and then I have a load of things like shampoo I'll never use, along with food I'll never use for the Salvation Army as well, and it always pleases me. I have a freezer filled with meats and seafood, swordfish and salmon, that I'm just never going to get to. So I will donate that vac packed in, from the wherever they process it. So they will get that. I will feel better. I love, the cleansing part, the getting rid of a lot of different things. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel cleaner, just like the clean intermittent fast. How did you do for Thanksgiving? I practice clean intermittent fasting. I got to my youngest son's house, and his wife loves to do that charcuterie. And so I did partake in that, and then I moved to its seat away from where that was set up, because I kind of hovered over it along with them, kind of partaking in it. It was good, but I knew when enough was enough, because I wanted to have the dinner with the fixins. You know how that goes. So we had that, and she gave me a container of take-home that I never got to, because I had it. I had the charcuterie. I had my son's apple pie, which was divine. I had all the fixins with the turkey. And then I was done. It was like, that's okay. I can't wait to go back to what it is that I have every day, which most of you see. It's usually a great big salad with either crumbled blue cheese or crumbled feta, lots of raw veggies, organic when I can afford them. And I love my Bragg's no oil, vinaigrette dressing with some apple cider vinegar added to it, Bragg's with the mother. And then I add either avocado oil, macadamia nut oil, or extra virgin olive oil. And then I have my side, and today it will be the keto pizza. So I'm looking forward to that. It's just how I roll. I'm also having some jumbo blueberries and half of an orange, a navel orange. I'm waiting for the cara, but it hasn't appeared yet. So that's my fun and games. I haven't had the urge. I don't think I'll be doing any Christmas baking this year, just because I don't have those things in the house. I have almond flour for the fathead pizza dough, but I'm not planning on doing. If I did anything, it would be almond flour, peanut butter cookies with the little Hershey's Kiss in the center. But I don't think I'm going to be baking much. I'm trying to get rid of things. I have a rental property, and actually a man spent the last 2 weeks getting it ready, costing thousands to prep it. There had been tenants living in it for 15 years, so it was tired, needed a little refresh. So he did all of that. Then I had cleaners come in for an exorbitant amount. If I only had my strength, I'd go back to cleaning. And so it's ready. It's being shown a lot. So that would be one less responsibility for me, which is what my goal is with everything. And the decluttering is kind of cool. I know that I have a waste container in my future. There's quite a few things inside the house that have no more purpose. They've been cat ruined, like they do on the furniture. And so anyway, I just want to get lean. You know how you feel? You get lean. And so I'm not eating at my clutter. I'm not wanting to I don't want to be frustrated. I just look forward to less. And I did a little cupboard cleanse this morning. It felt good to get things out. I've got quite a bit of food that I'm going to donate to charity that I bought thinking, and it never happened. Or maybe it was a free item, because as an associate at Shaw's, I do get free items every month. So I get them and then I end up donating them, because that feels good too. So that's the deal with me. Since I've gone to clean intermittent fasting with OMAD, my jeans still fit, which is good. That's my indicator. I don't use the scale anymore. So I eat what I want when I have my OMAD. There's a start, or I open the window, I eat the meal, I don't stop. It was funny because at Thanksgiving, people wanted to break before they had the pie. No! I dove right in, because I just keep going, and then I shut the window, and then I'm done, girly. That's how that works for me. And I wasn't about adapting to other people wanting to wait to have it. I wanted to have it. And my body is used to the fill her up, shut it down, and move on. That just works for me. I don't have the urge to go back and, reopen the window and have more. Fortunately, my overeating, when it ever happens, which, on occasion, I probably overeat on Thanksgiving. I don't know. Who knows anymore, right? I just don't know. It seemed like a simple little plate. It seemed like a simple dessert. And then I was done. The charcuterie was definitely a treat, because appetizers are definitely a trigger food for me. I don't need them. They usually are non-nutritional. And, they were pretty much probably, they were crackers and, some of those strong, spicy meats, and then some brie cheese, things like that. And my body doesn't need any of those things, like it needs antioxidants or a good egg something, or some asparagus, or the salad, right? So, I practice I practice the clean intermittent fasting throughout the day. In the morning, I wake up super early, as many of you know, and that's my educational time. I find YouTubes on either keto diet, or I even watch carnivore people sometimes, or other things about food, the nutrition. There's a lady that I've clicked onto lately. She is so against sugar. It probably came when I was watching Dr. Robert Lustig video, because he is totally against sugar too. He thinks it's the most evil thing that there is. I tend to agree. And so, I've developed a savory palate, which is better for me. I do enjoy an occasional potato. I do enjoy occasional pasta. I do enjoy occasional cookie with the sugar. But it's like, that's it. It's a cookie. It's not, a sleeve. And so for some reason, I've been blessed with understanding what it is my body is seeking. Sometimes my body says you're not done fueling up when I thought I would be, and so I'll add one more thing to it. I'd like to have like the equivalent of one fruit a day just because. So I keep it simple and I keep it with no deprivation, and it continues to work for me. I'm 73. I feel blessed that my jeans still fit. I'm not obsessed with the scale anymore. Been there, done that. I have so many badges on my sash for scaling and craziness with counting calories. If your macros, doing the whole macro thing. I mean, if there was a trend, I was following it. And now I follow myself. I don't follow what works for somebody else. I've been able to develop a relationship with my gut and what it wants, the head part, the gut part. It's all good, and I'm totally delighted with the food in my life. My head used to be so busy with can't have that, do have that, have to wait for that, this and that. And now I just enjoy my OMAD when my clean intermittent fast is complete. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I have to move on with my day. I have it off. I have these many things I have to do today, like most people with a day off, and they're pleasurable. I'm glad I have the time to do it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you here the next time on Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Clean Intermittent Fasting with the OMAD. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.